Hello, YouTube. I'm the Tennis Likens, and first off, go Big Orange. Last night's game was absolutely amazing. I'm sorry, Kent State. I'm sorry. that was a beautiful game, though. But if you're here, you're probably here because of the title of the video. So let's just get straight into it. What do I want to talk about and say to NASA? So, first off, we got to talk about Voyager 1. And actually, this is all to do with Voyager 1. Yeah, let's just get on with it. So back in April and March of 2024, Voyager 1 was sending back gibberish in its transmissions back to Earth. And I was thinking about it, because the solution to the problem, and what the problem was to switch from one of the computers on the probe to the other computer. Like, let's just say computer A and computer B. I don't know the full details, but the problem was to switch over to one of the other computers. And the reason for this is because that computer had started faulting some time ago. I didn't take the time to look up when it actually was shut off, but it was shut off some time ago. I was thinking about it on my way home, and the way that those two computers work sounds exactly like how there are two computers inside a C-130J's engines. So we have a FADEC A and a FADEC B inside the engines, and they control the engines. And what these computers do is they communicate with each other. They determine which one is properly working, and that one becomes like the master of it. So what does this got to do with the space probe? Well, I'm getting to that. In the event that one of those computers goes down, it automatically switches control to the other computer. Now, I'm assuming that the Voyager probes work the exact same way, because the technology for the C-130s was invented about the same time as the Voyager probes. They are the technology of the time period was about the same. Now, C-130J is a little bit newer, but J is what I worked on. So the concepts there are pretty much the exact same. And I was thinking about this. In the event that, like, one of those computers goes down, it automatically switches control to the other one. So I'm thinking, and you would have to do a little bit of an experiment on this, but I think the computer that you think is working properly on Voyager 1 actually has some kind of problem. And it's just a matter of time before it switches over to the computer that's not working properly. Again, I don't know what that problem would be. I'm guessing either it's developed a short in its wiring, which is causing it to switch over to the bad computer, or it's losing power because, from what I understand, the batteries aboard the two Voyager space probes are almost completely depleted. So the main computer that you are currently using that is working properly is potentially not getting enough power, and is switching over to the other one, which is getting enough power. That is kind of my thoughts on that. It was just some kind of weird idea that I had in my head on the way home as a way to try and explain why the computers switched. Like, why did the bad one switch back on after you'd given it instructions to turn it off and keep the other one on? So the only way that right now I would even be able to prove that is if that happens again, if the computer that is bad switches back on and you're getting gibberish information from Voyager 1 again. That'd be the only way to know if what I'm saying has any kind of truth to it. But in the event that you're like, hey, that sounds like could be, it would be a starting point to try to investigate if that is actually what's going on, if you've got a problem with not just one computer, but with both of them. And unfortunately, there's not much you can do about it, but just some thoughts that I had, and yeah, I thought I would share it. So, yeah, if you've got a friend or know somebody that works at NASA that deals with the Voyager 1 probes, send them this video, I guess. I don't know if they'd want to hear somebody who only worked on aircraft wearing bright orange. Yeah. Okay, that's all I got for you. I'm the Tannis Likens. Have a great day.